Welcome everyone. One of the best ways to prepare for the IELTS speaking test is to see it in action. That's exactly what we're doing today with this complete mock test from Spinta. As you listen, think about what the candidate does well and where they could improve. Afterwards, we'll compare notes with a full performance breakdown. Let's begin.
Good morning. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Good morning. My name is Lina Maria. You can call me Lina. Sorry, how to say my full name is Lina Maria Santos.
Thank you. And where are you from?
I am from small city near the sea. It is not very big, but I like it because weather is nice and people is friendly. I have been lived here for 5 years and before that I lived in capital, but now this city feels like home.
Right. Let's talk about your home. Do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in an apartment on 3rd floor. It is small but cozy. The building is old and sometimes elevators is broken, so I use stairs. I like my balcony, where I put some plants and small table. When weather good I drink coffee there and watch street below. It is relaxing for me.
What do you like most about your home?
I like that is near market and my work. It make life easy because I can walk to buy food or go shop. Also house is quiet at night so I can sleep well. The kitchen is a bit small but very bright in morning, and that make me happy when I cook simple meal.
How long have you lived there?
I moved to this apartment 2 years ago. Before that I lived with my parents. I think moving alone helped me to be more independent. I learned to manage money better, cook more and clean even when I am tired from work.
Now about your family. How many people are in your family?
My family is not big. I have mother, father and 1 sister. My mother she have 3 brother but they live far, so we don't see them much. My sister is younger than me by 3 years, and she study at a university now.
What do you enjoy doing with your family?
We like to cook together on weekends. My mother she make traditional food and I try to help. Sometimes I fail but we laugh. Also we go to the beach. When weather is good we bring simple picnic and swim. It is very relaxing and makes strong bond for us.
Do you and your family live near each other?
No. Now I live alone in different city from my parents. They stay in hometown. I visit them every month. If work allow. I miss them sometimes, especially during holiday. Video calls help, but not same as real hug, you know.
Okay, let's move on to work or study. Are you working or studying at the moment?
I am working part-time in small cafes and also I am go to university for business studies. I know it is busy but I want to finish degree. My schedule is not easy. I work afternoon and go to class morning. Sometimes I feel tired but I try to manage.
Why did you choose to study business?
I think business is useful for many job. My family have small shop so I want to learn how to manage and maybe help them in future. Also business gives many option. I can work in bank or start my own small company. It feel like a safe choice.
How long have you been studying this subject?
I start university 2 years ago. At beginning it was difficult because subjects are new, but I am gradually understanding. I have been lived busy life since then, but I am happy because I can apply some things in my job at cafe.
Do you enjoy your work at the cafe?
Yes, I enjoy because I meet different people and practice my English sometimes. The money is not much but it helped to pay some bills. I like making coffee and talk with regular customers. They become like friends. But sometimes job is tiring, and I have to balance with study.
Tell me about your hobbies. What do you do in your free time?
I like reading and listening music. I am very interested about music, especially old songs from my country. Also I try to run 3 times a week. Running help my mind and body. On weekend, I sometimes meet friends, we go to market, or watch film at home. Nothing big but relaxing.
Why is music important to you?
Music make me calm, and sometimes give memory of my childhood. When I hear some song, I feel like I am back home with family. Also, music help me when I study. I put soft song, and it help me concentrate. It is simple pleasure but very helpful.
How long have you been running?
I start running about 1 year ago. At start it was very hard. I could run only 5 minutes. Now I run 30 minutes. I want to be healthier, and to reduce stress from study and work. Sometimes I run with friend, and we talk. It make time go fast.
Now about your daily routine. What is a typical day for you?
On weekdays I wake early at 6, make coffee and go to university. Classes finished midday, then I go to cafe for work, usually from 2 to 8 in evening. After work I come home, cook quick meal, study little and sleep late. Weekends is different. I rest more and visit family or friends.
Do you prefer mornings or evenings?
I prefer mornings because I am more productive then. In morning I can study better and feel fresh. Evenings are for relax sometimes, but after work I am tired, so I not do much important things, just watch something and sleep.
Finally, in part 1, what are your plans for future?
In future I want finish university and find job in marketing or small business. I hope to help my family shop to grow. Maybe I will study more or take course in digital marketing. Also I dream to travel little to neighbor countries, see new places and learn more language.
Why is travel important for you?
Travel is important because it open your mind and show you another culture. I think when you travel, you learn to be more flexible and understand people different from you. I have been to one country only, so I want to see more places when I have time and money.
Okay. Now we will move to part 2. I will give you a topic, and you have 1 minute to prepare. Here is your topic. Describe a place in your hometown that you often visit. You should say where it is, what you do there, who you go with, and explain why this place is important to you. You have 1 minute to prepare, and then speak for 2 to 3 minutes.
Is 1 minute start now?
Yes. Your 1 minute starts now.
Okay, thank you. I think I am ready. There is a place in my hometown that I visit very often. It is small park near my parents' house, not far from the sea. The park have many trees and a path for walking. When I was child, my mother bring me there and we feed birds and sometimes buy ice cream from small stall. Now I go there usually with my sister or sometimes alone when I need time to think. We sit on bench under big tree and talk about daily things or plan future. When I go alone, I walk slowly and breathe fresh air. It helped me to calm down when life is busy. In weekends sometimes there are small market with food and local crafts. So we walk around and buy something to eat. The park is important because it keep memory of family time and also it is place where I feel free. The sea is nearby, so after park we can walk by shore and watch sunset. This place also shows seasonal change. In spring many flowers and birds. In rainy season it smell nice and green. I think park gives me connection with nature and with people I love. When I finish university I want to bring my own children there and tell them stories of my childhood. That is why this small park is very special for me and I visit it many times because it gives peace and happy memory.
Right, thank you. How often do you go there?
I go there about 2 or 3 times a month when I am not busy. On weekend maybe more if weather fine. Sometimes work stop me, but I try to visit at least once because it is like recharge for me.
Do you think more parks should be built in your city?
Yes, I think more parks would be good. Because city is not many green places. Parks give space for children and old people to exercise and meet. Also parks help air quality and make city look better. But I know building parks cost money and need good planning to keep clean and safe.
Who usually takes care of that park?
Local municipality is responsible for cleaning, and some volunteers help sometimes. My neighbors also pick trash when big event happen. It is nice to see people care for place. But sometimes maintenance is slow and some benches are broken. I hope they fix soon.
Thank you. Now we move to part 3. I'd like to discuss parks and public spaces in general. Why are public spaces like parks important for city life?
Public spaces are important because they give people place to rest and meet. In busy city you need place to relax from noise and work. Parks also let children play, and families spend time outside. For health it is good because people can exercise without cost. Also parks can be cultural place where events happen, like small concerts or market. If city don't have green spaces, people feel stressed, and city look cold.
How do parks benefit children and older people differently?
Children need open space to run and play and learn social skills with other kids. Parks give safe environment for play. Older people can use parks to walk slowly, meet friends and have quiet time. For elderly it helps with health and loneliness. So both groups get benefit, but different type of activity.
Do you think technology changes how people use public spaces?
Yes, technology changed things. Many people use phone in park, some take photos or watch video, and some use apps to find events. Also there are bikes and scooters with app sharing that make travel easier. But sometimes technology make people not talk to each other, they stay alone with phone. I think parks, still good, but people need to balance, and talk more face to face.
What problems do parks face in your country?
Problems are lack of maintenance, not enough funding and sometimes safety issues at night. Some parks become dirty, because people leave trash. Also some areas have not enough lighting so people avoid at evening. Another problem is land use. City grow and parks are replaced by building. It is big challenge for planners.
How can local government encourage people to use parks more?
Government can organize events like markets, concerts, and sports activities. They can improve facilities like playgrounds, benches and toilets. Promotion through social media help too. And maintenance is important so people feel safe and welcome. Maybe free classes like yoga in park will attract more people.
Do you think private companies should be allowed to sponsor or run public spaces?
I think private companies can help by giving money and improving facilities, but it must be fair. If companies control space too much, they may charge or make rules that not good for everyone. Sponsorship with clear agreement and public interest protected is good solution, but not full privatization.
In some cities, public spaces are used for markets and small businesses. Is this good or bad?
It is good, because it gives local sellers chance to earn and create lively atmosphere. Markets bring community together. But it can be bad if space is overcrowded or left dirty. Need balance and good management, so both public use and business can work together.
How do you think urban design affects social interaction?
Urban design matter a lot. If city have benches, open squares and walking paths, people more likely to meet and talk. Design that prioritize pedestrians not cars encourage social life. On other hand, cities with big roads and separated areas make people isolated. Designers should think about how people use spaces and connect neighborhoods.
Do you think the amount of green space is linked to mental health?
Yes, I think so. Green space help reduce stress, give calm, and opportunity for exercise. Studies maybe show link. But from my experience when I spend time in park I feel less anxious. In big cities where green is limited, people maybe have more stress and depression.
Are there differences in how different cultures use public spaces?
Yes, different cultures use spaces differently. In some cultures, people meet outside and stay long time. They bring food and socialize. Other cultures prefer private indoor meetings. Religion and climate also affect use. In hot places, people use evening more. Understanding these differences is important for planners.
What role do schools and universities have in promoting use of public spaces?
They can organize outdoor activities, study groups, and community projects that take place in parks. Teaching students about environment and taking part in cleanups help. Universities can open their green areas to public sometimes, and host events. It brings people together, and educate about value of public spaces.
If you were city planner for one day, what would you change about public spaces in your city?
I would add more small parks in residential area, and improve lighting and security. I would make traffic calmer near parks, and build more benches and public toilets. Also, I would encourage community gardens where people can grow vegetables. It bring people together and provide food. And I would support free cultural events to attract families.
Thank you. That is the end of the speaking test. I see. Do you have any final question?
No, thank you. Is that enough detail? I try to speak clear. Thank you for listening.
The candidate demonstrated Band 5 level performance. Notable errors included: I have been lived here for 5 years, which should be Dale. I have lived here for 5 years. I am very interested about music, which should be Dale. I am very interested in music. And my mother, she have 3 brother, which should be Guab like campfire. My mother has 3 brothers. These kinds of errors appeared frequently across the test in simple sentences, and sometimes in longer replies, and although they did not stop understanding the message, they did make the speech less accurate. Fluency showed hesitation and self-repair. For example, I think, how to say, and occasional long pauses before completing ideas. The vocabulary range was limited and repetitive, with words like very good and big used instead of more precise alternatives. Word choice was sometimes incorrect for prepositions and verb forms. Grammatically, there were repeated problems with subject-verb agreement, wrong tense use, and missing articles. But the candidate could still produce connected speech and organize ideas. This performance aligns with Band 5 because the candidate communicates main ideas and gives extended answers, yet there are frequent basic grammatical errors, limited vocabulary range, and noticeable hesitations that lower the overall accuracy and coherence. To reach the next band, the candidate would need more consistent control of verb forms and agreement, expand vocabulary to avoid repetition, and practice speaking with fewer pauses and self-corrections to improve fluency. Strengths shown include willingness to elaborate with personal examples, clear organization of ideas, and the ability to speak at length on different topics. Thank you for practicing with this IELTS speaking mock test. Visit Spinta for more comprehensive mock tests and personalized feedback to boost your IELTS score.